Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading. I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Holy smokes. Okay, they're really falling out there. Person really wants to talk to you. They're impatient. Maybe even compulsive, impulsive. All right, give me one sec. So everything just fell down. All right. Some of you may have been in a relationship. This could be in the past. It could also be a current situation. Some of you may be in a situationship. And for a small majority of you, this could be a connection where you feel there's a whole lot of energy, a whole lot of sensual energy, but no one's really speaking up. Okay, 1. It is a past life connection. Very strong connection you have here. If some of you are interested, I do past life readings. Please have a look on my website and I will send you more information regarding that. Okay. Sensuality. There you go. Okay, so this is a typical connection that is a spiritual connection, and there's a whole lot of sensual and sexual chemistry here. We have growth, pleasure, opening, mystery, abundance, sensuality, doubt, play, followed by compassion under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. For those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have, and I have certain reasons for that. I am going to express to you now what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. And the message is from the cards. This is a general love reading. It's not going to resonate for everybody, but hopefully it may. Some of these emotions may be vice versa. We have here the mystery card, and that for me is a past life card. So some of these emotions could also be yours as Taurus, as well as your person of interest. My dear Taurus, I want to get to know you more. There are certain things that have happened in this connection, and it does seem as if things could have been better. They should have been better. We should have taken things slow. I should not have rushed. But I did. And because of that, it may appear as if I only took advantage. I rushed into it. Everything was just so sudden. And then boom, I'm gone. This growth I want to have with you, I want to learn what you were like when you were much younger. What are your fears? What are your hopes and dreams, your desires? What do you want far into the future? These things make you who you are, and I never truly appreciated or even stopped to think and learn about you as a person. Things change. People change. And now I see that it was important and that it is important to know as much as I can about you. In this connection, I have felt a whole lot of pleasure. Physical pleasure and spiritual pleasure. This pleasure is real. It makes me feel the sense of ecstasy. And I have this longing for more. I want more. It's never ending. There's a part of me that has been very quiet for quite some time. Secrecy. I've held things deep down inside. I have not spoken to you about certain things that are on my mind, certain things that I have thought of, certain things that I worry about. There's a lot that has happened. And there are quite a few things that I would like to talk to you about that I've hidden deep down in the shadows. These shadows, they exist in my heart, deep down. I realize now that I have to open up to you. I need to open up to you. I do feel that in this connection, there is a sense of mystery that exists. This mystery, this is true. This is a feeling that I have where fate and destiny, have they brought us together on purpose? I question the universe and I question the heavens. Why is it that you are in my life? Why now? Why not before and why not long ago? Or why not far into the future? I do know and I do realize that many things have changed. There are many things that have come and gone. I don't really know how to express myself to you, to tell you that no matter where I go, no matter what I do, something happens and I always end up thinking about you, and it's as if I'm connected to you spiritually. I don't know how to tell you this. I feel that in this connection, you and I have a deep past life connection where you and I have once upon a time been together. And I want to be with you now. Because I see the way you look at me. I can feel your energy. I can sense you even when you're not with me. I can smell your scent when you are not with me. And in my dreams, everything feels real. For me, your essence is like a memory. As if I've known you from somewhere before. And this is why I feel so strangely comfortable with you. I know you and I have a special bond. I may not admit it. I may not show it. But I do feel it. Thinking about you really does inspire me. You have so much potential. I feel that you are so smart, so intelligent. You have this way of being able to earn wealth, money. You have potential to build great things, to become such a great individual. And I want to be a part of that. I want to learn and gain insight from your wisdom. I want to build with you and be like a team. I also feel that you are extremely gorgeous. You have this way of seducing and you don't even have to try. This sensuality that oozes from you. It is very alluring, tempting, tantalizing. I want to be with you. I want to touch you. I want to be close to you. This water that flows along the contours of your body. I'm jealous. I wish I was that water. I want to be really close to you. But there are certain things that are preventing me. Because I doubt that the type of connection we have, would it even be considered? I'm not really sure. I want to be that person who can be with you, even be a friend with you. But sometimes I think that this friendship may just be that, and that's it. Doesn't go beyond that. This feeling that I have, this renewed feeling that I have, this existing feeling that I have, the foundation of it is that I do feel you are my best friend. But then I also feel a spiritual connection. And I also feel a sensual connection. And this is why I doubt that anything I may say, I don't want to freak you out. I don't want to be that person that makes you feel uncomfortable. Overall, I do feel compassion for you. Certain things that I have said and done, and certain things that you have gone through. Certain things that I have put you through. You are someone who's been through it all. You've experienced certain things. You have learned and been through it. I do feel that in this connection, so much has happened. And I have learned from my mistakes. I'm not sure if I'm able to somehow show this to you, but I would like to one day. Things in this connection went and moved by very fast. Now I realize that that wasn't the most healthiest thing. But I do want to take a step back. And I do want to enjoy and absorb all that has happened and all that can happen. Because I want to enjoy my time with you and around you. Taurus. Very interesting. What I am seeing here is that somebody in this connection has known the other person for a while. This could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody currently. But the feeling that I'm getting here is this sudden epiphany, this sudden realization that, oh my goodness, I think I have a spiritual connection with this person. And oh my goodness, I can't stop thinking about this person sexually. There is a lot of sexual energy and chemistry here. For some of you who are new, and for my existing subscribers and viewers, I do have on my other channel, the link is down below for the channel, on Asnointia Audio. That is my other channel on YouTube. The videos are absolutely free. Have a look at two specific ones that I have up there. And one is called Past Life and Spiritual Connections. The other one is called Sensually Intense Spiritual Connections. This reading goes very well with both of those videos. Those are audio recordings that I have. And it explains to you a little bit about what past lives are and also why this type of a connection is so intense. It is ridiculously intense. For some of you who are experiencing this, and if this is your past life person, this is a connection that you cannot explain. This is a connection that you have felt. It's almost like 10 times more, 100 times more than any other connection. And when it comes to the attraction, it's beyond words, it's beyond belief, it's just overwhelming. That is definitely your past life connection. That is somebody from your past life. Could also be a spiritual connection, could also be from your future life. All right. A future life is similar to a past life. It's just something that's already written in the future by the celestial beings. It just physically hasn't happened yet in the 3D. But in the spiritual world, because it's written in the past, present, and future is all at one point in time, it seems to the soul that is up there that it's all happening all at once. So the soul actually can see and remember that, okay, this has happened in the future. And yet sometimes we have a past life, but there's also the life that we are going to have far into the future. That is what I mean when I say future life readings. I probably will just make a video on that to clarify it, because some people have asked me before. It is a little complicated, but I can probably create a video and then put some examples in there too. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll put something up on my other channel. All right, now we have here, this is the Lover's Path Tarot. So this is for those of you who are wondering what happened in this connection. Things were great. They were going well. We were progressing. But this is a situation that once upon a time was sweet, and then it started to become sour. There was darkness and fogginess and cloudiness that started to have this overcast kind of feeling on this connection. And hopefully these cards are going to help you understand what was on this person's mind at the time. So we are going a little bit back in time to see what really happened in the past that caused this issue. The first set of cards that I have gone through, those are the present situations, the present feelings and emotions. So that's the current status. This particular deck, when I look at this one, I go a little bit into the past. And also, I read these in the reverse. So, for some of you who may have been ghosted, some of you may not have had a lot of communication with this person, and that really has upset you. This person may have just, I'm getting the word abandoned. This person may have abandoned you. You may feel abandoned. And also, the connection and the communication is so less now, you don't even know, are we together? What's going on? King of Coins. It talks about the need to be more realistic. So clearly this person at that time was not realistic. They were not practical. This was you being involved with a person who may have promised more than they were able to deliver. So it was all talk and no action. Unfortunately, this is what it was. Now, remember, this is in the past, okay? This person was all talk and no action. Why? Because they weren't invested in it. Their focus was on something else. Perhaps something that's more temporary in nature. That type of an arrangement, that type of a feeling and a connection. So we also have here the Ace of Cups. Traditionally, the Ace of Cups is beautiful, many of you know, but we're reading the reverse. This talks about rejecting another's affections. This person was rejecting your affections. Creatively blocking. Disillusionment with love. They had disillusionment with love because there was sadness, or they had either sadness or melancholy. Now, they were rejecting your affection. Why? Remember how you had more of a spiritual connection right now? And you also have a physical connection. So there's a spiritual and there's a physical, but the emotional side is not there. This person has deliberately tried to not accept that affection. Now that going along with this part where we have the King of Coins not really being very reliable, not being realistic, not keeping up their end of the bargain. This is somebody whose priorities were different. You may have talked to this person. They may have promised you. They may have spoken to you. However, at the end of the day, if you notice a pattern of behavior, and you know this has happened once, this has happened twice, it's happened so many times already, you know that this is that person's personality. And being in love, don't sugarcoat it. Don't be in denial. Understand that that's a red flag right there. What I'm seeing here is some of you have held on to the belief, and some of you have held on to the hope that maybe this person will change. What I'm seeing is that they can change, and they will change, but they may not change for you. They may change for somebody else. It could be you, it could be somebody else, but they will change when they want to change. Right now, your situation, your desire, your need is not a priority. That's basically what it comes down to. So you do you, while this person does them and whatever they want to do. Because they don't see a lot of commitment coming from their side, and they're deliberately trying not to fall in love with you. Even to show you that side of love. Because we did not have any type of love cards. We did not have feelings and emotions. There are many cards. There's a love card, feelings and emotions, a mothering card, nourishment. You didn't get any of those cards. What you did get was 2 cards out of the 3 cards that I consider in that deck that are very lustful and very passionate. So there's 3 cards out of which you got 2. Pleasure as well as sensuality. So when I see that, it does indicate to me that there was a lot of lust and a lot of passion in this connection. From your point of view, Taurus, there may have been love. I understand that. From this person's point of view, it wasn't love. It was attraction. It was infatuation. Things like that. But it wasn't 100%, oh, I am in love with you. And even if they tried, they keep putting a block on it. There's a fence, a boundary around them. Nope. I'm not going to have this person fall in love with me, and I'm not going to fall in love with them. They don't have any control over how you feel, but they do have control over how they feel for themselves and what they feel about somebody else. Okay, let's have a look. Here we have the Beginner's Tarot. I'd like to see what it is that's in this connection, maybe in terms of any actions, any plans, any intentions this person may have. A hero's welcome. This person wants to come back into your life. Good. I see here, they are the Hermit. Very much needed. This, I believe, is like a 10 out of 10 card. This is one of the best cards to have. Although it does indicate that they will not be talking to you, or maybe even other people, for quite some time. But that's a good thing, because they need to think about life and why they're doing what they're doing. Oh my God, look at this. It's amazing. Look at that. You have so much goodness happening here. Knock on wood. Okay. This is beautiful. You guys have good things coming, so don't freak out. Now you're going to have love. Okay, there is love coming. And what's interesting about the card that you had before, which was the Ace of Cups, this is also the Ace of Cups. This is in the upright. The one you had before was in the reverse. So when somebody keeps blocking it, they know that they can easily fall in love, which is why your person of interest is blocking it. Because they know that they can. And if they do, then they will be thinking about you day and night. They'll be obsessing over you. It's very common. This is why this person didn't want this. But it's just like if you build, love is like a weed. It can grow anywhere. You try to eradicate it, it'll still pop up somewhere. It has that type of immunity. It just never really finishes or dies. And imagine a white picket fence, right? I'm seeing a fence, and you have the fence. It's totally in there, totally down into the earth. And you have a boundary. No weeds are going to come in this area. Nope. However, through the cracks underneath, they somehow make their way into that beautiful garden. And there you have it. Pop. Here we are. Let's share the love. This is something that's going on now. Love is like the weeds. Hard to kill, hard to get rid of, because it can pop up anywhere, in any environment, at any place, at any time. And that's what's happening here. We have here 6 of Wands. Your person of interest, this is somebody who you have had an emotional and a passionate, this is very passionate feeling and energy. You've had a very passionate connection with somebody. And what happens with this is when you have this feeling, when you have this energy, this is that person coming back into your life after taking, I'm getting the word sabbatical, a type of leave of absence. Okay, so they were gone for a while and they're coming back into your life. But how are they coming back into your life? Very slowly, steady, calm, loving, that type of a manner. Before they were not like this. Before they were very distant. Now, even though they're coming back into your life, this is not something that they're going to do immediately, but they are planning on doing this. And with that plan, we have this wonderful hermit. This hermit is going to, and this is your person of interest, they're going to keep to themselves. They are keeping their distance to the point where they are wondering, who am I and why do I do the things that I do? Why do I treat my Taurus like this? I can be better. I have to be better. I have to be nicer. This is somebody who has forced themselves into loneliness, into the sense of introspection and isolation, contemplating. This is something that this person needs. So they have actually put up their boundaries. It could be possible that they're not talking to you. It could be possible they're not talking to a whole lot of people. We also have here with the Ace of Cups, this does talk about how eventually this person is going to gain the strength and the wisdom to reach out to you. How are they reaching out? Here we have a cup of love. So they may firstly ask for forgiveness. There's going to be a sense of forgiveness in this connection. And in addition to that, we have this understanding of love, that this is my cup of love. It is overflowing and I can't help it, but damn, I do love you. Wow. And what do they wish for? They're going to tell you that they do wish for you. Hopefully, there's no obstacles. They do wish for you. They're hoping for you, and they feel that you are their wish come true. They desire you greatly. We also have here the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands talks about how in this connection there is this feeling of wanting to move on. Of wanting to move on and have a second chance at love, but also passion. The overall arching theme is the Ace of Wands. This is a very sensual card, very sexual card. The energy is very hot and heavy. So now, not only is it just lust or infatuation, no, now it is love as well as passion. And that's a perfect combo. Okay, that's really good. Plus, you have the spiritual aspect, which is even better. So you have all three. Emotional, spiritual, and physical. Can't get better than that. Just understand, Taurus, that it's not going to jump from a hermit to the Ace of Cups. In between here, there's a whole lot of processes. Some of the processes that I've noticed is from here, it jumps to somebody who is wiser. From wisdom, then we have the strength. From the strength, then we have this individual reaching out to you. So there's a little bit of a process in between that. However, the great thing is when you see this card, it does show you that there is progress going to move forward because this person's putting the effort in to help themselves. Now, is this person going to reach out? I do see that. I do see at some point in time they're definitely going to reach out here with either the Six of Wands or the Ace of Cups or even the Ace of Wands. So there's going to be some type of an action in this connection. Really good. Very nice. Okay, let's have a look. Just going to do a quick prayer. Reconsider. So these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Interesting, we have reconsider and then we have a choice. So this, no, we have a situation here. For some reason, the angels are not happy with this individual. They are wanting to protect you because they don't like what's been happening here within the next few weeks or months. They're giving you a choice. Some of you have kind of had enough of this person. And mind you, not all spiritual connections are supposed to be together. Sometimes we're just here to teach each other a lesson about humanity. Can't go wrong. This is really a spiritually based romantic connection. You have both cards that came out. So in the beginning you had the mystery card and now you have the romance card. These two cards are my past life cards. All right. So it's a small message for those of you that don't want to be with this person. Okay, so some of you that have had enough of this individual, they are telling you here to ask for help from others. This could be your friends, your family, but keep it kind of close-knit. 2 to 3 people. Don't tell everybody, because people do give you the evil eye. And they jinx you. And then you have negative energies. But yay for that. I have packages. Have a look on my website. I can get rid of jinns, demons, evil spirits, and all sorts of supernatural nasty things that may be lingering around you or in your house, around your aura and inside of your body. Interesting. Yes, so those are packages that I have. One is called the Chakra Checkup. The other is a very generic package, which is called the Holy Light Package, Self-Help Guide. All right. So there are certain things here that are happening in this relationship, and there's a lack of experience that I'm seeing. Now, you may think that you are experienced. You may think that you know everything, and you know everything about this connection and about this person. However, it's strange because you're going to be talking to some people and they are going to give you a different perspective and you are going to learn something new. Remember the Hermit card? During the Hermit time, talk to some people. While this individual does their own thing, you do your own thing. You talk to some friends, go out, have some fun. But don't distract yourself. Try to solve the problem. Here we have also reconsider. So what's going to happen is you're going to be gaining some knowledge from the people that you know. Here, you're going to be asking for help from others, and you will be able to reconsider what it is that you are going to say and do in this connection in regards to this person. They are saying here, it is totally up to you to do this. No, things are going to happen within the next few months for you, and there will be an opportunity, and when it comes, please take action, because that will be another individual that's going to come into your life who may also be a past life spiritual connection, a twin flame, soulmate, or karmic partner. They want you to remain positive. That is a really good reading. For those of you that want to be with this person, the choice is this: still talk to some other people. Get some ideas going and reconsider what it is that you are going to say and do regarding the specific individual. No, this is not going to happen within the next few weeks, but it could happen within the next few months. And when it does, there's going to be the opportunity to take action towards this person because they are your past life spiritual connection. They do want you to remain positive. So keep that positive energy flowing, because when you do, it also attracts positive energy. Now, this is also why I've created those packages. And those packages, I don't like to call them mini exorcism packages. I don't call them that. But in all honesty, the essence of it is that it gets rid of negative energies from your home, around your aura, and inside of your body. And it's not something like you see on TV. It's very, very simple. Okay, very simple, very straightforward. You deal with God, you deal with Jesus, you deal with the angels. And it's very calm. It's nothing freaky. Okay, and it does the job. So have a look at that, okay? It's very important to stay positive, but it's also important to be in a positive environment. You can't try to be positive when you are in the vicinity or in the around your aura. You have negative people, because the negative energy from them hops onto you, just like a flea or lice or tick or something like that. They hop on from them onto you because sometimes you may be in a certain mood at a specific time and you become the target. You're sad, you're lonely, you're depressed, you're frustrated, you're angry. Any type of negative emotion. So for those of you that want to know a little bit more about that, not only on the other channel, Asnointia Audio, do I have videos regarding the past life stuff, but I also have relationship-related advice. However, for this one, I do recommend Remain Positive for this card specifically, that you have a look at the video that I have that's called What and Who Are Negative Energies? Jinns, Demons, Evil Spirits. It'll give you a bucket load of information of things that I have seen, experienced, even some things that our dear subscribers and viewers have experienced. And that's it, Taurus. That is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. I do like to read the comments and I do read your stories. All right, I will see you guys again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. Stay safe. Bye now.